Hi everyone, today's grammar lesson is on gerunds and infinitives. Let's review what is the subject, verb, and object in these sentences. I love desserts. The subject is I, the verb is love, and the object is desserts. We're used to seeing nouns as objects like things, or people like I love my mom. Let's look at the next sentence. I love making, or I love to make desserts. What's the subject? I. The verb is love. This time, the object is making or to make desserts. This right here we call a gerund. It's basically a verb that's acting like an object or is acting like a noun. And this here is called an infinitive. It's to in the base verb. And we can use them as objects in sentences, but we can use them in other ways too. And in this PowerPoint, I'm going to explain how to use gerunds and infinitives in English. First, let's go over gerunds, which is the ing. They can be the subject, the object of a verb, or the object of a preposition. First, let's start with subjects. A gerund can be the subject of a sentence. I love books. Here we just have a simple pronoun as our subject. The book is interesting. Here we have a noun. Reading books can help you learn English. In this case, the subject is actually a gerund. It's this activity of reading that can help you learn English. So my subject is this ing word. Making desserts is fun. The subject is making. A gerund can be the object of certain verbs. And here's a list of some common ones like admit, advise, avoid, can't help, consider, discuss, dislike, enjoy, finish, keep, miss, practice, quit, recommend, remember, stop, suggest. Here are some examples. He admitted lying to his parents. So this means he confessed, he told the truth. And then here we have the gerund as the object. You should avoid staying out in the sun for long periods. Avoid, and then the object is staying. They enjoy going to the beach on the weekend. My verb is enjoy, and the object is going. I finished cleaning the house. My verb is finished, and the object is cleaning. She suggested trying this new detergent. So here we have gerunds that act like objects after these verbs. We also use a gerund as the object of a preposition, like good at, interested in, excited about, tired of, afraid of, need for, reason for, believe in, dream about, plan on, feel like, talk about, think about. Examples. I'm interested in taking more classes. I'm good at cooking. They talked about moving to a different city. So after a preposition, you can have a gerund. We also use by with a gerund to show how something's done. Here's an example. You can improve your English by watching TV and movies. We use go and a gerund for many activities. Go fishing, go camping, go swimming, go shopping, go hiking, go skiing, go dancing, go surfing. John likes to go surfing when there are good waves. So with this go and activity, this is a common expression for certain activities in English. Let's practice. My daughter likes to go shopping at the mall. You can learn English by taking classes. My daughter is good at learning or speaking languages. She enjoys communicating with other people in different languages. She will not stop learning more languages. Let's go over infinitives. This is to and the base verb. As a subject, it is not very common. More commonly, we use infinitives as the object of the verb in expressions with it, after adjectives, and in infinitives of purpose. We can use the infinitive after certain verbs like these: agree, begin, choose, decide, expect, forget, hope, learn, need, plan, promise, remember, try, would like, want. Here are some examples. What did you decide to do? So after this verb decide, it can be followed by the infinitive. I forgot to brush my teeth. I need to go to the grocery store. You can also see the infinitive after a verb, but in between you might see the object, the person, after these verbs. So let me give you some examples. Maria told her friends to call her. So we have the verb tell in the past tense. The object is her friend, and the infinitive to call her. We hired someone to assist the customers. Hire, this is the object, and this is the infinitive. I got my brother to drive me to the store. So we have get, the verb, this is the object, and this is the infinitive. For some verbs, you can have both the gerund and an infinitive as the object with almost no difference in meaning, like, love, hate, begin, start, continue, and prefer. So you can use both gerunds and infinitives. I like to garden. I like gardening. You could say both, and they pretty much have the same meaning. It began to rain. It began raining. We also use infinitives after it, the be verb, and certain words like it is important, it is necessary, it is a good, bad idea, it is possible, impossible, it is easy, hard, it is safe, dangerous, it is fun, it is a pleasure. It is safe to swim here. It is important to stay safe. It's a pleasure to meet you. Okay, so after these expressions, we usually use an infinitive. We use an infinitive after adjectives like afraid, available, glad, happy, lucky, prepared, proud, ready, sorry, surprised. Here are some examples. Are you available to work on the weekends? I am happy to help you. She wasn't prepared to move. So here we have these adjectives, and these are the infinitives that follow. We also use infinitives to express purpose, to show why we do something. You can use to and the base verb, or in order to and the base verb. Here are some examples. I went to the bank to deposit some money, or I went to the bank in order to deposit some money. This is the reason I went to the bank. I called my dad to make sure he is good. I called my dad in order to make sure he is good. This is the reason I called. Let's practice. It is impossible for me to wake up early. Here we have the it is expression with the infinitive. I prefer to wake or waking up late. With prefer, you can have an infinitive or a gerund. My family encouraged me to go to college. I am proud to be a student at Palomar College. I am taking classes in order to prepare for a career in nursing. So this PowerPoint explained how to use gerunds and infinitives. Please log on to Canvas so you can review.